Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about something which is creating a lot of fear in the software industry right now. And the topic is, will AI replace QA engineers? Because everywhere you look online, people are saying AI writes code, AI creates test cases, AI automates testing, AI fix bugs. And naturally, many testers are now wondering, is QA finished? Should I switch career? Will manual testing disappear? Will companies stop hiring QA engineers? And honestly, that part of fear is real because AI is changing software testing very fast. But here is the truth most don't understand. QA is not dying, but it's evolving. In fact, the future of QA might become more important than ever because AI creates completely new problem. Who tests the AI? Who validates the hallucinations? Who checks unsafe outputs? Who ensures reliability? Who protects the customer trust? That's exactly where the future of QA is heading. So in this video, I'll explain what's really happening in the QA industry, which QA roles are shrinking, which new roles are growing rapidly, what skills companies actually want in 2026, and how you can stay relevant in the AI era. And don't worry, I'll explain everything in simple language. No hype, no fear, just reality. So let's begin. A few years ago, most QA jobs looked differently. That workflow was usually simple. Open the application, click the button, execute test cases, compare expected versus actual results, report bugs. That was traditional QA for many years. That model worked, but now AI tools are changing this completely. Today, AI can already generate test cases automatically, create automation scripts, detect UI changes, heal broken locators, prioritize risky areas, and summarize failed tests. Tools like Testim, Functionize, GitHub Copilot, and Playwright AI integrations, and many other AI tools are already transforming software testing. And this is exactly why manual repetitive jobs are shrinking because AI is good at repetitive tasks. But here is the important part. Software quality is much bigger than repetition. Real world software is messy. Users behave unpredictably. Business requirements change constantly, and production systems are becoming insanely complex. AI still struggles with things like human psychology, user confusion, business intuition, edge cases, emotional experience, and risk understanding. For example, AI might technically check whether the button works or not, but a QA engineer might notice the user experience here feels confusing. The difference matters because software quality is not just about the functionality, it's about the trust, usability, reliability, and business impact. And this is why the QA professionals are extremely valuable. But the role itself is changing. This is probably the most important concept in this video. QA is evolving into something called quality engineering. Now, what does that actually mean? Earlier, QA mostly meant testing software after development, but now quality engineering means ensuring quality across the software lifecycle. That's a huge difference. Today, quality includes automation, API testing, CI/CD pipelines, cloud infrastructure, performance testing, security testing, production monitoring, AI validation, observability, and release confidence. In simple words, the future of QA is becoming part tester, part automation engineer, part strategist, and part AI supervisor. Not because companies want one person to do everything, but modern systems are deeply connected. Today's QA professionals must understand how developers build the system, how deployments work, how API communicates, how cloud system behaves, and how users actually interact with the product. And now they also need to understand the AI behavior because AI systems behave differently than traditional softwares. Traditional software gives predictable outputs. AI systems do not. AI can hallucinate, generate unsafe responses, produce inconsistent answers, or behave differently after model updates. And this creates entirely new testing challenges, which means AI is not removing the quality problems, AI is creating new quality problems. And companies desperately need people who can handle them. Now let's talk about one huge myth spreading online right now. You have probably heard people say developers do testing, AI will replace QA, one engineer will do everything. Sounds impressive, but in reality, most companies learn already this approach doesn't work well. And the reason is something called cognitive overload. Modern systems are extremely complicated. One person cannot deeply master architecture, security, performance, testing, cloud infrastructure, business analysis, AI validations, and DevOps all at the same level. And there is another important point. Developers and QAs think differently. Developers usually think, how do I make this work? QA engineers think, how can this fail? And honestly, the mindset difference is incredibly valuable because software failures rarely happens on happy path flows. They happens because of unexpected behavior, user confusion, edge cases, bad assumptions, and hidden risks. Good QA engineers naturally explore weaknesses. That investigative mindset is very hard to replace, even with AI. So instead of doing one engineer everything, the future is moving to something called T-shaped professionals. That means deep expertise in one area, broad understanding in related areas. For example, the future QA engineers may deeply specialize in automation, AI validation, testing strategy, and quality systems, while also understanding APIs, cloud systems, DevOps basics, and business logic. That's the real future. Now, let's be completely honest. Some QA roles are at risk, especially repetitive manual testing, execution only roles, copy paste testing, and basic regression execution. Why? Because AI handles repetition extremely efficiently. If your entire role is follow the test document and click buttons, then yes, AI will automate large part of that work. But this does not mean QA itself is disappearing. It means low value repetitive work is shrinking. And honestly, that's probably a good thing for the industry because higher value QA roles grow rapidly, especially roles like automation engineers, SDATs, performance testers, security testers, AI testing engineers, quality strategists, and AI assurance professionals. And here is the irony nobody talks about. The more AI companies use, the more testing they actually need because AI systems create new risk. Companies now must validate hallucinations, AI bias, unsafe outputs, prompt injection attack, model drift, AI reliability, and compliance risk. This area is exploding right now, and many companies still don't know fully how to handle it, which creates massive opportunities for QA professionals. Now, let's talk about the future QA roles. First, AI assurance engineer. This role is becoming extremely important. These professionals validate AI safety, response consistency, hallucinations, ethical behavior, and AI reliability. Second, quality engineer. This is basically evolution of traditional automation QA. These engineers focus on automation frameworks, API testing, CI/CD pipelines, production monitoring, performance testing, and release confidence. Third, quality strategist. These people mainly focus on business risk, customer experience, release confidence, and product quality goals. This role is especially important in enterprise companies. And fourth, AI test automation engineer. This is one of the hottest upcoming roles. These engineers use AI tools to generate tests faster, improve test coverage, analyze failures, and automate workflows more efficiently. So remember this carefully. AI is not only replacing jobs, AI is creating entirely new category jobs. Now let's answer the biggest question. What should QA engineers learn right now? Here is a simple roadmap. Step 1, learn programming, at least one language, preferably Python or JavaScript, TypeScript. This is becoming almost mandatory now. Step 2, learn modern automation tools. Focus on tools like Playwright, Cypress, Catalan. These are growing much faster than older automation frameworks. Step 3, learn API testing because APIs are everywhere now. Learn Postman, REST APIs, status codes, authentication, and basic GraphQL concepts. Step 4, understand CI/CD pipelines. You do not need deeper DevOps expertise, but you should understand tools like GitHub Actions, Jenkins, Docker Basics, and deployment workflows. Step 5, most importantly, start using AI tools immediately. Use ChatGPT, Gemini, GitHub Copilot, AI testing platforms, and automation assistants, not to replace yourself, but to multiply your productivity. The future belongs to people who knows how to work with AI. And finally, learn AI testing concepts. Understand topics like hallucination, prompt injection, AI evaluation, response consistency, and model reliability. This is one of the biggest future opportunities in testing. And the best part, most people still haven't entered this space yet, which means early learning can help grow you fast. Now, let's end this with complete honesty. The future of QA is not easy. The industry is changing fast. People who refuse to adopt will struggle. That's the reality. But people who evolve can become more valuable than before because companies desperately need stable systems, trustworthy AI, safe automation, reliable releases, and strong customer experience. Quality is becoming more important, not less. The difference is old QA executes tests, future QA protects business quality, and honestly, a much more valuable one too. So here is the final answer. Will AI replace QA engineers? No, but AI will replace repetitive testing, low skill manual work, and execution only roles. The future belongs to QA professionals who understand automation, work effectively with AI, think strategically, understand systems deeply, and focus on quality as a whole. And if you start learning now, 2026 could actually become your biggest opportunity. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe the channel, and comment below. QA is evolving. Thanks for watching.